Hello, my name is Vivek Bajaj. I have more than 20 years experience in stock market, and I can suggest you, if you are serious about stock market, download StockEdge app. It will really help you in your journey of wealth creation from stock market.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.
Hello learners, one more video on learning for all of you. Friends, financial market, stock market is going through very tough time right now. Prices are going up, then there is some news which is coming because of which prices are coming down, and it is getting very difficult to hold positions in market at this moment. Now the question is it really worth participating in the market? And if yes, how do you participate in the market? That's a $1 billion question which I'm sure you are seeking answer. I'm going to share with you what I'm doing, okay? Whether I'm answering that question or not, you have to judge. But I'm going to share with you exactly what I'm doing right now, considering that the regime of the market has changed. This is not the market which is buy on dip. You cannot work on same strategy for many years. Just by buying on dip may not work with you, especially in this kind of a market which is lot of uncertainty. Uncertainty in terms of Mr. Trump speaking anything, uncertainty in terms of the outlook of the war, uncertainty attracted by AI and its growth. Obviously, we all know that Indian market is going through very tough time. In terms of performance of Indian market vis-a-vis emerging markets, we have done really bad. Do we expect a mean reversal, or do we expect that market will bounce back after this? There are many factors that affect, and frankly speaking, it's very difficult to predict those factors. I mean, either you are a long-term investor and you just keep on buying, keeping long-term in mind, right? 2047, 2045. Then obviously you don't have to see these kind of videos, because if you're a long-term investor, why do you care about what's happening in the market? But if you are more active investor and you want to be mindful of your positions, then I think a process has to be well understood. What I'm doing right now, I'm a long short investor now. Okay, till few months, years ago, when everything was going fine, I used to be net long. But ever since market is trading below 200-day moving average, I have become a long short guy. That means I have a long position in stocks. At the same time, I also build short positions in stocks. Why do I do that? Simple. I want to remove market risk. The moment you have long and short more or less equal, you are removing the market risk from your portfolio. And if Trump tomorrow comes and say that this is going to happen, obviously you are carrying the sector specific, stock specific risk, but at least the Nifty going up, gap down, or market reacting, that risk you are essentially nullifying. I'm going to teach you how I'm doing it. I'm going to share with you. Okay. Now, obviously, I'm going to use StockEdge to find out. The moment we say long, short, remember, long can be done in cash market. Short can only be done in derivatives. So, you need to use futures contracts to short. Well, it's a high risk, huh? It is not easy thing, because the way you approach long position is going to be very different, because stocks move in a very different way when it is pure long position. But the way you approach short positions should be different, because the short covering can come very fierce. So you need to be active. In long position, you can be concentrated in stocks, whereas in short positions, you should not be concentrated, because one wrong stock can actually wipe a lot of your profits, especially when you are using futures contract to get into short positions. So let me show you what I am doing right now. What I do is I make a list of stocks from F&O basket. So there is a concept called F&O zone in StockEdge, and if you see here, you get to know about these stocks which are in long position right now and stocks which are in short positions. This I analyze based on open interest. Okay. Now suppose I am only interested in stocks where there is new long position along with delivery. That's called aggressive long position. So you have solar industries, Mankind, Adani Port, etc. Now pick any of these stocks. Like let's take example of Adani Port. Now in Adani Port, you see not a stock recommendation, just explaining you the process. You see the open interest movement in Adani Ports futures contract is quite positive and the price is also going up. What does that mean? That this is a stock where operator has built a long position. Okay. Do I just rely on the operator and build position? No, not at all. What I do is I go to my score which I've created. So first I'll go to the fundamental score. As you can see here, 982 out of 100. It's good. That means I'm okay to build position because fundamentally the stock is good. Okay. And then I go to momentum score. Momentum score of the stock is all three green. Momentum score in logistics sector is all three green, and momentum score in port is all three green. That means it's a perfect stock for me to build position. Now, if you look at the price action is also suggesting that the stock is strong and continue to remain strong. Having said that, you look at the price, the breakout price here. If you would have bought here, it was better. But now with 1580 as my nearest support and the price already at 1770, the risk reward ratio may not be as good as probably some other stock. And I've always told you, stock market is a function of elimination. It is not the function of selection. But at least from our immediate view perspective, Adani Port looks like a decent buy. Okay. Purely arrived out of the long short positions. Let's see Mankind Pharma. Okay. Similar study we will do. We'll go to Mankind Pharma. We'll see the score. Reasonably good score. From a valuation perspective, it is expensive, but it is reasonably good score from fundamental. And you see momentum also, it is very, very positive. The sector is positive, the industry is positive, the stock is positive. Now we look at the chart. Wow, this is good chart. If you look at the previous swing high, it broke around 2310. The previous swing high is positive. The price is already trading high. But if you look at the swing high below before this, which is here, the stock is trading around these levels. This is also positive. So if I am building long book, I will look at these stocks which are long book. Now let me go to the short side. Okay. Now this I will alter to aggressive new short. Okay. In aggressive new short, let's look at Muthoot Finance. Okay. There is a short build-up which has happened because the price has gone down and the price is trading below its VWAP. So there is a short build-up in futures contract. Now if I look at the score, fundamental score is okay, not so great. Anything below 70 is obviously average. So it is good that we can think about short here. But this is yellow. If it was red, I would have gone for the short. But with yellow, I will not do short because the stock can recover very, very fast. Let's see some other stock. Let's see in the short side. Let's see. This is aggressive new short OI buildup. Okay. Let's see IRFC. Okay. The OI build-up, if you see, it is on the short side. That's very good. And if I look at the scores, not so good score, which is a good news for people who want to go short. And again, yellow. So I will not be interested in going short in yellow because I strongly believe that unless the stock is in a deep red zone, one should not go short. Short is a very specialized skill. Huh? Short is not to be done randomly. You need to be very mindful of the short position. But once you arrive at a short position, typically a stock gives a very good movement. Look at this stock, KFintech. Okay, KFintech fundamentally is strong, but momentum wise it is red, and this looks quite interesting short candidate. So yes, I will have a short position here because the stock is trading below its previous swing low. So we have long positions and we have short positions. Caveat, reminder that the short covering can come very fast because market participants just need cash to buy the stock at lower level, and that's what value investors do. They buy the stock at a lower level when the value discovery is happening. But at this moment, because the momentum is weak and the sector is also showing weakness, I don't mind using my short position for hedging purpose. Okay. So this is the market which is absolutely long short market, and use this feature of StockEdge, which will help you in building the position. Obviously, you have to take care of position sizing, you have to take care of stop loss, you have to do a lot of things. Your money management has to be strong, that finally you make money because your long position will outperform your short position, and you make money because of the outperformance. I hope this concept is clear. If it is not clear, you need to learn technical analysis, you need to learn money management techniques, you need to learn risk management, and that is why we all are here to help you learn. I hope this video was useful for you. Start using StockEdge. The scores are just amazing. It makes your decision making so structured, so focused, that you don't need any other analyst in your life when you have StockEdge in your hand. All right. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do share with your friends and family, and take care of yourself. Jai Hind.